Why? And I heard another disturbing rumor. Now, again, these are rumors. Much like when Shitware and Lady K say it as fact that I didn't get a degree from NYU, which was bullshit. It was their way of lying to you. And you ate it hook, line, and sinker, much like that tweet I showed you. Because you're idiots. You're just idiots. You believed I didn't own a Mercedes because that's what the shitway told you. You believed I didn't own a boat because that's what the shitway told you. You believed that my cats were dead because that's what the shitway told you. Lie after lie. You believed I didn't own a Harley because that's what the shitway told you. And the list goes on and on. In fact, remember when he kept saying Matt Mead was going to take care of Stuttering John? Remember when that was a thing? And you all wrote it in the pores, and you all super chatted, and what happened? What happened? Matt Mead comes up to me in the green room, shakes my hand, gives me a hug, buys me a beer, and goes, I don't know why these guys are trying to make it look like you and I are at war. I go, I do. I do, Matt, because they got nothing else. And that's how they grift the fucking sheep in the pores and even the ones that super chat. They manage to dupe you guys over and over again. And you come back for more. Remember when they said my mom bought my house? Remember Pinky kept saying that? Was it true? No. Remember the deadbeat thing? Oh, like me and my ex had a dispute. It was settled. Everything was paid. But you all chant it. You all believe it. But let's face it. If I ever owed any money and didn't pay it, I'd be in jail. And that's a fact, Jack. But I'm not. I'm not. Because everything was paid. We had a dispute. We settled it. I wish my ex the best. Beautiful woman, as proven by that picture that Pocky felt the need to show. She's not Asian. Still looks gorgeous. And I'm happy for her and her husband. I'm glad that she found and he found happiness. And I wish them the best. No animosity. Everything's amicable. We text, we talk. Everything's fine. No problems. Not at all. You would like to think there's problems, but there's not. No problems at all. Just like Lady K. Well, John Kid don't talk to him. That's not true either. They're all going by one conversation a drunk Stuttering John had with Kate Meany on a tape when there was a little issue with this fucking Dabbleverse. But that has been corrected. But again, you guys like to always believe in nonsense. So why don't we start thinking about more nonsense? Shall we? I'm going to have the Johnny McCarthy on the show if I got his email correctly. For some reason, the emails They're not transferring over on the phone. It's not working. It's not working. Let's see. I think maybe my phone. Oh, my phone's in airplane mode. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, fuck. All righty. Oh, I fucking hate this phone. I sent you the link. What's going on?
You sent the link to Chip by mistake, and I can't access this stuff.
No, I sent it to the place you sent it to me.
Yeah, I got it from Chip somehow. I don't even know how that happened.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check my email while you're on.
Oh, I got it. All right. All right, check now.
Okay, I'm going into my email.
Check now. I just sent it now. I sent it to Gmail instead of the other one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Check now.
I'm in yet, but I'm gonna get the login.
I'm on the air now. I'm on the air. There's no password. Just go. But Jesus, he talks a lot. But I want to get his assessment. I want to see if the shitware has reached out to him. I'm sure. What do you think the odds? Hey, Clay, just do it. What do you think the odds are the shitware reached out to him? You know, what do you think the odds are? Clay, what do you think the odds are? Because that's what happens. Shitware is like a fucking leech, a parasite. Oh, Jesus, it fucking failed. Ay. I don't know why. I don't have time for this. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. I hate being sick. But now the Duke has got to go on tonight sick, but the show must go on. Show must go on. Johnny, I don't have picture. This is going well.
Okay, I can see you.
All right. Well, I just can't see you.
How do I turn this mic on? That's all I need.
Yeah, turn the mic on, get the camera on, get it together, Johnny.
I think I'm clicking on something that might.
All right, we'll try and figure it out. If not, just come on audio.
Okay, so I got you.
He's a good lad. But, you know, he's about as technically savvy as I am. But I'd love to hear his take on not being paid, having everyone drag his name through the mud when he wasn't even paid. And to have anyone complain when he wasn't even paid is beyond me. I also want to ask you, is something wrong with Casey? Now, I don't give a fuck about, like, you know, he's asking me for an apology, which will never happen. Well, maybe it would happen if I said something bad. I'm one that will apologize, but I don't know what he's mad about. But can we just see Casey Armstrong wants an apology from Stuttering John for calling him a pussy boy. Oh, because I called him a pussy boy? Oh, come on, Casey. I mean, we all called you a pussy boy when you ran out of New York after 9/11. Come on, please.
I hope it never happens, but he will do that tough guy stuff when he says he's a tough guy and stuff. He'll do that at a bar one time, and he'll meet somebody that may not think it's funny or may not say, all right, this guy's just, you know, had a few too many. You might meet a guy.
You don't gotta meet a guy
that is a dangerous guy.
Oh, yeah. Now, could someone tell me, is this guy okay? He don't sound good. Did Vince put a roofie in his drink or something? I don't know. That was a joke, Vince. But he doesn't sound healthy, does he? I mean, watch this.
60 years old after having strokes and not knowing how to defend yourself.
And not knowing how to defend yourself. He don't sound good. Case, man, I had one stroke and one TIA, but have you had a stroke? I'm just asking for a friend because you don't sound good.
Well, I'm sure you know a little bit from.
Like, it seems like his mind wants to say something, but his voice hasn't caught up with him yet, right? Seems really odd.
You know, that
Yeah.
you want to call it a fight. Whatever. But I don't want anyone to get hurt, but
all right, listen, seriously, what is going on with KC? Can somebody tell me? Because I might have had a stroke and a half, but I sound pretty fucking fine. He doesn't. We'll get back to that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Johnny McCarthy. Johnny.
Yes, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can't see you, though.
I'm trying to get you to, I know I'm an ugly fuck, but I'm trying to get it to work.
All right, well, you keep trying.
All right, I'm going to keep trying.
I mean, all you got to do is put your fucking camera on your TV. I mean, on your computer.
I'm looking for the camera, and the camera's on the bottom. It says press Control E, and it should turn on. And when I hit Control E, let's see if it works.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay. As long as we have a voice, that's fine.
No, actually, I've seen you in person. This is more pleasant.
Okay, that's great. Me too. I feel the same way.
All
so
right,
how are you today?
Johnny, let's just take, a lot of people made allegations that you didn't pay people enough. And I want to make something really clear. I'm talking about Ronnie's on Friday night. You did not get paid that night, correct?
I got paid on PayPal. I believe it was right after the night, or the day of. It was not all the money either. So we negotiated and we were able to figure out a good amount. So at least I didn't lose money.
Johnny,
yes,
you're making the point. That night you hadn't been paid. You left without getting paid.
Yeah, I think I could have waited around another hour until that mess ended and probably got paid, but I didn't. I didn't want to. You saw the freaking shithole it was with all those.
All right. So what day did you finally get paid, Johnny?
The next day.
Okay. So you hadn't been paid that night. So people were complaining about their pay, but you hadn't been paid yet.
No, you're right. And you saw what I did.
And by the way, I didn't get paid that night, did I?
No, you got paid the next night.
Thank you. And that is my point, Johnny.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
so for people to complain about you not paying enough, it's not really fair to you because you didn't even get paid.
No, I agree. And it wasn't that Mark didn't pay me because he didn't want to. He just was so fucking overwhelmed with 150 people, Dabbleversers leaving at once. 17 of them left without paying. So they put a bucket fucking strain on that whole show. You know that.
Well, Johnny, the point is though, what club doesn't get a credit card before? Like normally when I go to a club, they ask you for your card immediately. Then they just leave it open.
Right.
This club did not do that. So they were under the pay as you exit plan, which is like straight out of the Little Rascals.
Yeah.
So, ultimately, so for anyone to blame you, I think it's not right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree, John. I think that it's the first time I worked there, so I don't know how that club works. Plus, that I know all the owners of all the clubs in town, most of the big ones, and I never ran across it like that. But I never ran across a Dabbleverse thing either. That was a fucking nightmare.
Oh, it was. I know. I mean, that's why I was talking to Jimmy Palumbo, and he just said, John. He goes, listen, I've done a lot of gigs. That was a mess. He said, the people, well, he couldn't last more than 3 minutes. He said,
yeah, 3 minutes. He was
out of here.
He was done. You're right.
I mean, seriously. And Jimmy's a good guy. He's a sweetheart. Jimmy's a really good guy, good comic, but yet he just left. That's why when people tell me, well, you should have just done your act, they have no idea what that place was. That was a pocky fucking convention.
Absolutely.
And Jimmy told me while he was on the stage is when they escorted out Pocky, the cops. He said 4 cops came in and escorted Pocky out of there.
That's correct. And I was sitting there on stage as all this